To kick things off, let's step into the shoes of a typical Korean teenager. Imagine waking up at 6:30 a.m., spending 8 hours in school, then heading straight to evening classes at a hagwon. Dr. Kim, can you walk us through what motivates this grueling routine?
Absolutely. The drive largely stems from societal expectations and the belief that education is the main ladder to success. Many students attend not just school, but multiple private academies, or hagwons, stacking up to 14-hour days. This intensity isn't just about academics, it's seen as a form of preparation for life's competitive realities.
That's a marathon pace for anyone, let alone teenagers. How do families support or even push this level of commitment?
Families often make tremendous sacrifices. South Korean parents spend more than $18 billion annually on private education. For many, it's not just about helping their child succeed, it's about fulfilling their duty as caregivers. In some ways, it's a collective investment in the family's future social standing.
With education so central, I imagine the pressure starts very early. Is there any time left for students to be kids?
Sadly, childhood often takes a back seat. Many students report skipping meals or sacrificing sleep just to keep up. This relentless schedule leaves little room for hobbies or downtime, reflecting a national belief that hard work trumps play.
Let's transition to the heart of this system, the Suneung, or CSAT. On test day, the entire country seems to pause planes or grounded. Police escort late students. Dr. Kim, why does this single exam hold such sway?
The Suneung is often described as a make-or-break moment. A student's score determines not only university entry, but also future job prospects and even marriage opportunities. In a sense, it's a national ritual that compresses years of effort into one day.
That sounds almost cinematic. But with so much riding on one test, what's the psychological impact on students?
It's immense. Studies show heightened anxiety and even PTSD-like symptoms among students. A 2019 survey found 70% of high schoolers experience significant stress before the Suneung. The fear of failure can overshadow any sense of accomplishment.
Are there any safeguards or reforms to ease this pressure?
While some universities have started to consider interviews or essays, the Suneung's dominance remains. Efforts to diversify admissions are ongoing, but for now, this single exam still largely dictates a young person's trajectory.
Shifting gears, let's talk about the cost, both financial and emotional. Korean families spend billions on private education, but the toll goes beyond money. How does this system affect student well-being?
It's a pressing concern. Korean teens consistently rank among the most sleep-deprived globally, often getting less than 5 hours per night. The OECD reported in 2022 that Korean students scored high academically, but ranked near the bottom for happiness and life satisfaction.
That's a striking paradox. So much academic success, but so little joy. What about mental health?
The pressure cooker environment contributes to high rates of depression and anxiety. Burnout is common, and tragically, Korea has one of the highest youth suicide rates among developed nations, underscoring how the pursuit of excellence can come at a steep personal cost.
Are parents affected too?
Absolutely. The financial burden can be crushing, especially for lower-income families. Many parents take on extra jobs or debt to afford hagwon fees, which adds family-wide stress. This dynamic often fuels a cycle of anxiety and expectation.
Despite these challenges, there's growing momentum for change. Some families are turning to alternative schools or less conventional learning paths. Dr. Kim, what's driving this shift?
People are increasingly questioning whether relentless test prep truly leads to a better life. Alternative schools emphasizing creativity, sports, or emotional growth are gaining popularity. For example, enrollment in Waldorf and international schools has risen by over 30% in the past 5 years.
Are these new approaches making a measurable difference in student happiness or performance?
Early indicators are promising. Pilot programs show students in creative curricula report lower stress and higher engagement. While academic scores might be slightly lower, their social skills and emotional health often surpass those in traditional tracks.
Is broader reform on the horizon? Or are these still isolated cases?
Change remains gradual, but public debate is intensifying. The government is piloting reduced homework policies and mental health initiatives. While Korea's rapid rise owes much to its rigorous education, the next challenge is nurturing not just capable workers, but fulfilled individuals.
That's a powerful note to end on. Finding that balance may be Korea's most important test yet.